So, by now, I think it's time to establish what is this channel really about. As you can see, this episode, we are going to cover Clancy's nacho cheese flavored tortilla chips versus Doritos nacho cheese. As you can see there, side by side. And the real purpose of this channel is, one day when I have kids, and my kid says, "Dad, can we get Doritos?" And I say, "No, we have Doritos at home. And the Doritos at home are these." And they complain about that. Well, then they can watch this video and realize I've already solved the debate for them on which one's better. Now, maybe that displays my bias. My hope is that these ones are better so that I can buy my kids Doritos once in a while. Because if they like Doritos better, and if I, through my objective scientific method, discover that Doritos are in fact better than these, then sorry kids, we're not eating Doritos, because these bad boys are a whole $1 more expensive. And look at that. Look at all that air in there. Well, look at all that air in there too. Never mind. That's probably about the same amount of chips, but still, hey, a whole $1 more for this? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to find out, though. It's not about prices. It's about the objective flavorfulness of these two items. Now, I promise we are not going to review different types of toilet paper. That's not what this channel's about. That's a little crude. So, we're doing Doritos, just regular old Doritos versus Clancy's nacho cheese flavor tortilla chips. So let's get into it. So here I am. I'm going to start. You know what? I'm going to start with the Clancy's. Here we go. Right here. Let's get that logo. We got Clancy's brand nacho cheese flavored tortilla chips. And we're going to see what these are all about. So, setting up here. I'm going to have to develop a strategy to preserve these, because now I just opened a whole big bag of Doritos. I think I'll put them in Ziploc bags when I get home. So, anyway, here we come. This is what the chip looks like. To the untrained eye, it looks just like a regular Dorito. So, we're going to give it a try. All right. I ate 3 of these chips. This is a real bummer that I gotta open that other bag. I'm just saying these are pretty good. There. All right. They got kind of like an interesting, almost like tangy aftertaste. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, they're plenty good. Oh boy, this is what I actually look like. This is I don't know what that is. Whatever. I'm trying to make a fat joke. I'm getting a little bit of. It's because of all the Doritos, all the snack reviews that I plan on doing. But here we go. We got Doritos. Let's see. First, I gotta have my palate cleanser. This time it's not Mountain Dew. It is just coffee from the office. Let's get that good black coffee taste in there, so the taste sensors are not skewed. Okay, so now we got Doritos. I don't know why I need to show you what a Dorito looks like. You've all seen a Dorito before, haven't you? Okay. The thing I noticed about all these kinds of snacks, it's really about, like, they're hardwired to make you eat eat the whole bag. It's like the first chip, it's like, okay, that's pretty good. The second chip, that's pretty good. The third chip, you're like, okay, this is really good. I gotta eat the whole thing. You really gotta eat a few though to get the like fullness of the flavor. Interesting. I think Doritos have already, I'm noticing a little more of a thick flavor on them than the Clancy's. Almost like the hint of like an actual pepper taste at the end, maybe. So, They don't have that aftertaste. And frankly, I kind of like the aftertaste of the Clancy's. So, what we're going to do here, instead of being overly complicated, because I got to do my second review. Wait, let me see if there is a little more Mountain Dew left. Let's see. There is. Which, in case you didn't know, which everyone knows this, but of course the classic pair for Doritos is Mountain Dew. So it serves as a decent palate cleanser. Of course, it is my palate cleanser of choice. Okay, we're back to the Clancy's. Already I'm noticing it's kind of like a lighter color than the Doritos. It's weird to try it again. It's very different, actually. Consistency is about identical. Like, it's amazing that Clancy's can make these without, like, some kind of copyright thing. I mean, not that I know anything about copyright. It's just strange that it's very similar consistency. It is a very different flavor, though. Here for my third Clancy chip on round 2 of the taste test. Okay. Now, we're going for the Doritos again. Okay. Okay. It's so weird to be. I would talk about how similar these products are, but it would ruin the illusion. The illusion of difference here. Because, I mean, come on. They're both cheesy tortilla chips. How different can they be? But it's strange. They are different. Like, Alright, one final thing. This is so hard. My last one I did was a Starry and Sprite. That was a hard choice. This one's even harder. The consistency is almost the same. It's the flavor. It really is quite a different flavor. This is the Clancy's, once again, and we can compare the two. I mean, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but yeah, the Doritos are like a little darker than the Clancy's. So, this is the Clancy's I'm eating. Here's what it is. The Clancy's actually taste more like, there's a taste in there that makes them taste more like a tortilla chip. Like your standard tortilla chip. It's really interesting. Here's the Dorito. Oh my gosh. Like, what am I supposed to make of this? Which one is more enjoyable? I'm letting the dust settle. Okay. I really wanted to like the Clancy's better, just for the sake of annoying my future children, but I gotta hand it to Doritos. They win. They do win. It's a more solid flavor. It's thicker cheese flavor. It's just, it gets more of that, as you eat the Doritos, you get more of that cheddary goodness that you like about Doritos. Now, Clancy's, they're so darn close. They're really good. They're like a great alternative. But there's just something about them. I think it's, at first, the aftertaste. I mentioned that at the beginning. I thought it was kind of charming, like, just because it was different and unique. But that's the problem. You eat the Clancy's and it becomes like just too much of an aftertaste. And it starts to wear on you. And I think that's the problem. So, this is the end of my review. Yeah, Doritos wins. Heavy cheddar flavor. It wins every time. Clancy's, the aftertaste is a little too weird. It's a little too thin. It's a little too strange, honestly. It's just, yeah, the aftertaste, as you eat more and more chips, it becomes, yeah, it just wears on you. It sticks to your mouth a little more and makes you want to eat less of them, which, if you're going by health-wise, then maybe get the Clancy's, because maybe you won't be inclined to eat an entire bag. But this is not a channel for your health. This is a channel for the most amazing flavors that are around, that can be found in gas stations and grocery stores. So, that's it. Doritos wins. Sorry, Clancy's. Try again. Thanks for watching.